Hi, it's John Edmonds. Today we're going to speak about the things you need to start a beehive. What you'll need to come and get is a bottom board, and a bottom board can come in various types and shapes. The traditional one is a solid bottom board like so, and we like to put the entrance into the corner because the bees actually come back to the corners and don't drift quite so much. Another thing which is now becoming popular is a vented bottom board, be it with stainless steel mesh or in this case a bamboo excluder, which is an Asian bee size, so our mellifera cannot get through it. And these keep the bees nice and dry and clean because all the rubbish falls out, and the bees chase the beetles out of the hive too. So they're becoming very popular. Then the basic thing we need is a standard bee box, and you can have rebated corners or you can have lock joint corners, whatever you like. All this equipment has been assembled and then dipped in hot wax at 180 degrees C. It's microcrystalline wax. We use straight microcrystalline wax because the paint sticks better and it actually preserves your timber better. And we paint inside and outside because we don't want the wax to leach out, so the paint forms an envelope and protects the timber. The next most essential item, of course, is the frame. And you can buy frames now ready-made and wired, so that saves a lot of mucking around, or you can also buy them with the foundation attached as well. If you have foundation, you can put that on yourself. The lids are generally like so. Nowadays, we don't put vents in the lids because the vents allow the warm air in the hive to escape, and the bees only block up the vents with propolis anyway. So we find that bees do much better in a hive that has a sealed lid because they live in a bubble of air. They control the air, and particularly if you have a vented bottom board, they suck the air up from underneath that they need. Of recent times, we've started making the lids with Chinese fir as the board in the top. It's 15mm thick. It is far better insulator in the summer and the winter because of its thermal properties. Other things that you may want to use with your hive is an MLock, and the MLock is a strap that goes around your hive, and that then prevents the lid being blown off or the hive being, if it's knocked over, it will stay together. And it is a good idea, particularly if you're shifting bees, to have something like an MLock or spring clips. And later, as the hive grows in strength, you will find you will have to get another box as this becomes full, and at that point you will probably use a queen excluder to keep the queen in the bottom box, and you can either have metal ones or plastic ones like so. Both of them work quite well. It just depends on which the beekeeper prefers. All these items are readily available, and this is the basics to getting started, and good luck with your beekeeping.